Today we'll be looking at the IFA Senior Men's 63 kilo category. Not as many names as the 57 kilo category, surprisingly, but of course this is not the final list of names. This is just the initial starting list. I have it on good authority that there are going to be more people across almost all of the categories, so we'll see more names in the following weeks. But on to the analysis of 63 kilos. Honestly, there aren't that many big names to look out for. Today we're just going to be looking over two names. First name, of course, is going to be my teammate Valen Low, easily the biggest name in this 63 kilo category. Singapore overall champion on left and right hand, UAC featherweight champion. One of his biggest achievements was there was the 2014 Asian Youth champion on right hand and second place on left hand. Amazing, many accolades, the most decorated arm wrestler in Singapore and maybe even in Southeast Asia. He's definitely going to be one of the guys who's sort of going to be the favorite for the title on both the left and right hand. But the next guy that I'm going to introduce to you has actually beaten Valen before in a tournament earlier this year when we both went over to Japan. We saw this guy, Ryoma Okishima from Japan, 2022 Jawa 63 kilo champ on the right hand, on the left hand, sorry, and on the right hand he was second. 2021 All Japan 65 kilo champion for right hand, multiple time champion on both left and right hands in the 63 and 65 kilo categories, depending on which association was organizing the competition. So this guy, very strong featherweight puller. He beat Valen on the left hand, but ended up placing lower than him at the recent OS games that we participated in Japan, but still very strong guy, super strong back pressure. On the right hand, he's really solid as well, but it's just a tougher class because most people are strong on the right hand, so it's a little bit harder to place as well on the right hand, but very strong guy on both hands. You have to watch out for Ryoma, and I know that there are two other Japanese that are also going to be joining the 63 kilo categories. I took a look at them. They aren't as strong as Ryoma, but they have had medals, they have had podium placings in Japan, and the level of arm wrestling in Japan is very high, especially for South and East Asia. So have to watch out for Ryoma and his other Japanese teammates. So mostly honorable mentions for this video. The first one I want to mention is Otto Hellman from Sweden. He's the IFA 63 kilo youth champion last year on both the left and right hand, so pretty good young guy, still competing in the youth category, but he's also going to be in seniors as well. And we also have another youth guy from Malaysia, Irian, 63 kilo champ on the left hand and right hand. He was second at the Asian Games last year, and last year at the same Asian Games as well, his teammate Mickey Chia, third place on the 63 kilo category for the right hand, which was actually a pretty stacked class last year. So third place for 63 kilo last year is nothing to sleep on. And the last honorable mention I want to mention is Kimo Hutala. I don't really know that much about Kimo, but looking online I found out that he was actually the Finnish champion for 63 kilos, as well as third place on the left hand at IFA Europe this year, where he was fighting against a very strong class of people like the Tager brothers and a couple of guys from Georgia. So a pretty solid left-handed guy. Right-handed didn't do as well, but still someone to watch out for if you're competing in 63 kilos. So that's all. A very quick video today for 63 kilos. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for 70 kilos where there are going to be way more people. Very exciting class.